Hey everybody, this is Tommy within a Disney State of Mind. Today we are checking into Stella Nova. We're so excited to be here. And so we are going to show you the room, go around the place, see what it has to offer. We are so excited about this stay and we're excited about bringing you guys along with us. Stella Nova is one of the sister resorts along with Terra Luna, which is right across the street, which is right here at Epic Universe. If you look right there, I'm in the parking lot, you can see Helios Grand. You can also see literally Epic Universe. Now, the reason that we picked Stella Nova over Terra Luna is that it has a dedicated walking path all the way over to Epic Universe, which makes it incredibly easy to get to. Now, they do also have bus service. Now, one of the things that we did find out about this resort is that if this is part of a bigger Universal Studios Florida stay, you may actually want to consider one of the other resorts if you're going to be at Universal Studios or Islands of Adventure for longer than you're going to be over here at Epic. The reason why is because it's actually a pretty long trip from this resort over to City Walk or either of those parks. And so just something to keep in mind. But since we're here only for Epic Universe, we decided that we would stay here at one of the Epic resorts. Okay, my family has made it in. They've seen it. And so this is my very, very first time walking in. I'm gonna take the spinny doors. I was trying to decide if I wanted to take a regular door or the spinny doors. I'm gonna take the spinny doors. All right, here we go. Very first time in Stella Nova. See what we think about it. Okay, first off, it's really, really nice and clean. Right over to my right is the Universal Studios store. We're gonna have to check that out in just a bit. I see some Epic Universe stuff over there. We've got the Nova bar here. We've got Cosmos, which is the cafe and market. We may go check out that a little bit later and see what food's going on there. You've got the pool directly out over here to the right. Again, I'm seeing all this for the first time. I did very, very little research as far as pictures and stuff go. Oh, there's a back entrance to the Universal store. I see my crew in there already. I was wondering where they went. I see a smile too. And so we've got the pool area over here, which we're definitely going to check out a little bit later. We hope the weather holds. You can see it's a little cloudy outside, but we definitely want to check this out. But the bar, you've got the restaurant area over there. This looks incredible. I'm gonna walk in here to the Universal Studios store just because I see my family over here already, and I just kind of want to see what their knee-jerk reaction is, what they think. I see fun faces over there. They're looking at wands, go figure. So
the packaging has changed a lot.
The packaging has. We actually brought Carter's first generation wand over here because we heard that it still works. It doesn't work with all the Bluetooth stuff, like the stuff with the app, but you can still like cast spells and things like that. Oh, it's a wand holder. Bree, what have you found? You already look like a Hufflepuff over here.
I want Hermione Granger's wand.
Okay.
I want a baby Niffler, and I want this, and then I want the robe, but it's $150.
Yeah, that's a lot of wants even without the $150 robe, but yeah. But it is cool that you get to come and see all of your things here that, you know, but always remember, you are a Hufflepuff, the ultimate one. Ministry of Magic mug. It just won't go on my I'm never too old for Disney mug rack. I mean, it's fun, but it just, I don't know that it'll work with my mug rack, but it's a cool mug. Before we go anywhere else, I want to pop over to the Cosmos Cafe and Market because this is where we're thinking about eating supper tonight. You've got your little coffee shop area here, but they also have ice creams and sundaes and shakes and things like that, espressos, that kind of stuff there. But then as you come over here, you've got your seating area, which is really cool. I like all of these light fixtures that they have in here. It's really neat. And then the actual cafe is here. And I'm gonna kind of look and see what they have. It looks like they have an assortment of salads, Caesar salads, tossed salad. They've got chicken quesadillas, calzones, chicken parmesan, Stella burger, pulled pork sandwich. They have lots of things over here. And one of the things that we've noticed about the Universal Resorts is that we've always really liked their food. They have a really good assortment. I know that, you know, a lot of times we talk about some of the bigger food courts at Disney that you can get a wider variety at. But we've actually found here at Universal that the food quality is actually higher at everything that we've ever had at like the quick service areas at the resorts. And so I'm looking forward to trying this. Like, this looks really, really good. and a couple of things on there that I kind of want to try. We decided that we are gonna walk over to Epic. We're not actually going into the park today. We're going in tomorrow, but I just wanted to kind of see how the walk was. I've been told that it's not a very long walk at all. And since we're doing a resort review, I wanted to mention it. Now you can get over to this path from Terra Luna, but you have to cross the main road, which is kind of scary. I don't know if there's a crosswalk up there or not to get over to this walk-in path. But we decided that since we were going to stay here and try to, give you guys a full review of how this resort is, that going along the walking path would be, a kind of a proper way to do it, because this is actually the reason that we picked this resort, just in case, buses backed up or anything like that. And so we're going to walk over there and see about how long this takes. We just started walking. It is 12:31, and I'll let you guys know when we get over there if I see anything interesting along the way. We've been walking for about 3 minutes now, and we're to Epic Boulevard. Right over there is the back of Super Nintendo World. You can see this as well as Grand Helios from our resort. So it's not a very long walk at all. This looks like the buses maybe for Epic. If these are the buses for Epic, like, this is a super short walk to get over here. But you can see Grand Helios from our resort. You can see Super Nintendo World. You can see the center of the park where the dueling coasters and everything are. And so we are incredibly close to Epic staying here. I just thought this was funny and had to point it out to you guys. This was our bus that was coming to pick us up when we decided to walk. And we actually beat the bus over here. And the bus came right as we were starting to walk, when we saw it pass to come in. And so this is a super short walk. There's our resort right over there. And so Stella Nova is super close. Now this is Terra Luna. This is the sister resort. It's the second bus stop. You will have to come across the street. And so I probably recommend using it because it doesn't have a dedicated walking path. But we got over here like super fast. Like, the bus stop is literally at the end of the driveway into the resort. And so it's not as close as Helios, right? You don't have a dedicated park entrance where you take the elevator down from your room and walk into the park. But as far as resorts that are close to park entrances go, like, this is crazy close. Like, it's, for me, and again, it may be just me walking it the first time and got a little bit of adrenaline and I'm thinking about it. But for me, this is not any further than going from the Contemporary over to the park entrance at Magic Kingdom. And so this is super close. And yeah, I'm digging it so far. We're not even going into the park today, but the music, I don't want to say it's epic because that would just be too stupid and cheesy. But it is. The entrance to Epic Universe is literally in front of my face and I'm not going in. But I just wanted to walk over here and let you guys see that this is not much of a walk at all. He said 10 minutes, depending on how fast or slow you walk. It was less than 10 minutes. It was literally, hey, we're gonna cross the street and we're here. And so here it is, the entrance to Epic Universe. The walk over was super easy, but we are going to take our bus on the way back. It's just crossing the street to come get us. We are still, I knew that it would be kind of close, but I'm still surprised that it's this close. And so this bus literally just loops back and forth across the street all day long. And so I guess you're never too far of a wait away. We're back at the resort now after the very long right across the street drive. And we're gonna pop in and grab something to eat. Our room still isn't ready. It's 1:10, which is still well before check-in. But their system is down, and so they said that they can't check anybody in until the system comes back up, and so hopefully that'll be before too much longer. We decided that since we got back and we're still waiting for our room, that we're gonna hop over here and grab us something to eat. There were so many things on the menu that looked good. We saw a pizza over there, some quesadillas. There was just so much there, and so we're gonna go and get us a few things and try them, and we'll let you guys know how they are. Okay, this is completely offensive. That's the kids' meal. It has 5 tenders and fries. It said 3. Guys, this is the quesadilla. Like, one of us cannot eat that. Like, that is a shareable meal. Here's the chicken sandwich. that Carter got, which is massive. My pizza hasn't even made it. Denise and I were gonna share the quesadilla and the pizza. If all of this is this large, I'm afraid of the pizza. Like, is it gonna be a 16-inch large? Like, I don't even know what's happening right now. But for the money, like, again, we went and stayed over at Aventura, and we had this experience and apparently totally forgot about it and ordered way too much food. But these portions are ridiculous, and you can definitely share these. I'm gonna try this quesadilla right here real quick. Man, look at how full that is. This thing is huge. Let's see. That is amazing. That might be one of the best quesadillas I've ever eaten in my entire life. And it's a theme park hotel quesadilla. That is amazing. And Carter just brought the pizza. Oh my goodness. That is a whole lot of honey hot chicken pizza. I'm gonna try a little piece of this honey chicken pizza, because it is so hot. It just came out. I was able to cut a little piece off. Universal for the win. Man, that's good. Holy cow. I was afraid it would be like super spicy. It's got just a little kick to it. Got lots of cheese. It's absolutely amazing. What you think about that chicken sandwich?
This is amazing. I don't want to share this.
Does it like have the good pickle flavor to it, like the way that it's kind of described?
It does.
So like a Chick-fil-A feel, or?
No, but you can definitely tell the pickle's there. But it's really good with the slaw and special sauce and the pickles on it. I'd get this again.
An amazing lunch. All done. And now we get to come see the room. Every time I'm at a Universal resort, I remember how good the food is. And we literally have conversations at the table and walking around these resorts of how Universal really does a lot right. There are things that they do that are better than the way that Disney does things. They're not Disney to us. We don't have the feels the same unless we're going into a Harry Potter land or something. We'll see how Epic does tomorrow. But they really do a lot right. And the resorts are one of the things that they do. But here we are, 3006. Let's check out this room. All right, here we go, 3006. Let's check out this room. All right, let's get some lights on. I flipped the light switch. Oh, there we go. That took a little while. This is a really cool room. Check out the bathroom area first, just because I came this way first. Gotta find the light switches everywhere. So we got a tub and a shower. Those of you with little ones, that's kind of nice to be able to have that. We've got this little glass divider here with the sink area, which is pretty nice. Over here, we've got the 2 queen beds. We've got the space theme, which is really cool. There's even a little sitting area over here, which is nice. Your dresser, got a little mini fridge here. Everything's like, it's small, it's compact, but like it works. There's nothing at all wrong with this room. I'm gonna compare it to like an Animal Kingdom Lodge. If you're Disney fans, you kind of know what I mean. It's a little on the smaller size of things. It's way bigger than like a Disney Value Resort would be. It's way bigger than All-Star, things like that. And let's check out the view and check it out. We've got a really cool view. Right there is Epic Universe. I did not know we had a theme park view, but we do. And so this is a really, really great room. Yeah, this is really neat. We like it. Welcome Hinton Party. We got settled in the room and decided that we would put on our bathing suits and head down to the pool. And so we'll take you guys down there and let you see this pool and see what it has to offer. The hotel that you see over there is actually Terra Luna. Again, these are super close. They're right across the road from each other. This is ours, Stella Nova. There is a cool little splash pad here. I forgot that there was one. There is tons of seating out here. There are so many spots that you can come and park. Cambry found a cool little game area like they have at most of the Universal resorts with hula hoops, beanbag toss, all those sorts of things. We don't have the best pool weather today in the world. A little bit misty, a little bit cold, but we're gonna come out and enjoy it anyway. But it also has a really neat sand beach area that's over to the side. You can come over here and play some more ping pong, kind of like the ping pong table on the other side, except this one's obviously over sand. You can play Connect Four, all sorts of things over here. And then as you walk over toward the pool, you can see that there's a pool bar behind it. It's called the Galaxy Bar. And you can actually scan your little QR code here at your seats, and then you can order whatever, and they'll bring it over to you to your assigned seat, which is pretty neat. It's a really big pool. They've got some rafts and things like that in here today. And so it's a really neat area with a cool hot tub area over to the side also. And so this is a really fun pool area. And as you can see, my family's already hopped in. And so I think that I'm fixing to join them and have some fun. And so I'm gonna let you guys go. Yeah, I can tell that it's warm the way that you're talking. I'm actually a little bit afraid. But yeah, we're gonna have fun the rest of the night, and that's about all that I wanted to show you guys. So with that, we are done. We just wanted to show you guys check-in process, show you a little bit about the room, pool area, restaurant, maybe see if this is a place that you might wanna stay in, maybe your next Universal or Epic adventure. Remember that if you guys see us in the parks, make sure you stop and say hey, because we would love to get to meet you. But until then, remember to keep living in a Disney state of mind. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching our video. If you would, hit that like and subscribe button. It helps us a whole lot. And make sure to tune back in for more in a Disney state of mind content.